On my previous video, we checked out things to do in Madeira, and this time we're going to get into the practicalities of a holiday in Madeira. After a spectacular arrival into Madeira, you'll walk into the terminal, find your bags, and then look for the bus stop, which is right out the front. One-way tickets are €5 and return tickets are €8. You can pay for your tickets in cash to the bus driver, but just be aware there isn't a lot of space for luggage, so if you've got a lot of luggage, maybe it's better to catch a taxi. The bus can drop you just about anywhere in the centre of Funchal. In Funchal itself, you're not really going to need a hire car or a motorbike. It's a very walkable city, but there are cabs available if you need them. In order to get to the hills behind Funchal, most people elect to catch the cable car. It's an awesome way to see how big this city really is, and there are some unreal views from the top. If you're heading outside of Funchal, you're either going to need to rent a car or a scooter. Most people choose a car, but we chose the motorbike, and it's an awesome way to see the whole of the island. You've got to do it. Renting a scooter is definitely the cheapest way to see Madeira. I'll leave a link in the description below on some rental car companies that might be able to help you out. To see the whole of Madeira, you're going to need to divide the island into sections. For example, on day one, we chose to do the south and the west of the island only, and it's easily doable on a scooter. Even though the roads look windy, there is a major highway all along the south coast, and we were reaching speeds of about 100 kilometers per hour on that scooter. When in Madeira, most people choose to stay in Funchal. The main reasons being it's close to the airport, it's central, and there are lots of accommodation options. This apartment in Funchal only cost us about €45 a night. It's centrally located. It has a really big kitchen with a stovetop, a microwave oven, a little bar fridge, and the bathroom is actually quite large and is really modern. If you're looking for a centrally located apartment in Funchal, check the link in the description below. Madeira is all about spectacular views and towering waterfalls. In my previous video, I went through all the places that I went to when I was in Madeira recently. I've put a link to it in the description below. The weather in Madeira is totally unexpected. It's basically about 22 or 23 degrees year round, and it can get quite cool when the wind picks up, so bring a jacket, but also be prepared to get sunburned if you're in the sun for too long. I was in Madeira for 6 nights, which meant I did 4 full days of road trips and 1 full day in Funchal. No matter what anyone says, you have to get out of Funchal to get the most out of your trip to Madeira. So rent a car or a bike and hit the road. You definitely won't regret it. Thanks for watching. I'm Adam from Practicalities. I will catch you next time.